organization for the all forms of racial discrimination. Please identify yourself, and your 2 minutes starts now.
Thank you, Chairperson. This is a joint statement by Geneva International Centre for Justice and EAFORD. The current situation of racial discrimination in Europe and the North American region is especially worrying, as there is a rise in racism, discrimination, and hate speech among people in the government and people of influence. Worse still, these illegal acts are rarely condemned and the perpetrators often enjoy impunity. In recent years, the media has been used as a platform to vilify people of African descent, and further, such vilification has garnered more and more support, particularly due to misinformation, disinformation, and outright false information. The results of such acts lead to an escalation of the severity and spread of other human rights abuses, and further perpetuate stereotypes and negative perceptions of Africans and Africa in general. Age-old ideas that have been confirmed false are resurfacing without any accountability. In light of this situation, we call on states to address and condemn this rise of hate speech, especially within the government and people of influence, and hold all those accountable. Additionally, people on the move and people escaping economic hardships and fleeing their homes from armed conflict due to corrupt governments, unjust economic and trade systems by European transnational corporations who not only destroy the environment but also commit grave human rights abuses in search of refuge in Europe are unfortunately targeted and discriminated against by authorities who are obligated to protect people. As mentioned in several accounts, police and security forces commit grave human rights abuses against people of African descent in the streets, in detention centers, and moreover are discriminated against and receive unjust sentences in courts of justice. Root causes and other indirect forces must be taken into account and adequately addressed and investigated. Additionally, disaggregated data must be collected, researched, and widely spread in an accessible manner. In order to achieve justice, education must be brought to migration and detention officers, police and security forces, as well as lawyers and the justice system. Such recommendations and best practices can be found in the Durban Declaration and Program of Action, which we recommend all states to adopt and implement. In conclusion, we ask what measures are being taken by the European region to address these issues and to integrate the work and input from civil society. Thank you.